I wanted to talk to you today about the importance of health and how that affects the manner in which you run your business. Now, we all know that your health affects your state of your mind. Your state of your mind affects the way that you think. So the way you think determines the actions and the results that you get out of running your business. So there's a very interesting concept. I was an acupuncturist for 15 years, as some of you might know. And between 1996 and 2010, I was quite involved in my acupuncture practice. I became so good at it that I was able to get results on very chronic and complex cases by the third session with at least 50% improvement. Now, in Chinese medicine, there are very powerful philosophies, but very simple ways in which we address disease or state of ill health. And I think we all can agree that, like, if your body is not right and the energy is not moving right in your body, that's going to affect the state of your mind. And if your state of your mind is affected, it's going to affect the way you think. And if the way you think is affected, it's going to affect the way that you act and the results that you get. So the same thing applies in business. So a lot of people don't really connect with that, but that's what we're going to shed a bit of light on today with this video. The thing is, if your energy is not right, you are not going to be getting the results that you want in your business. Like, that's fundamental. I don't think many people can dispute that. No matter what people will think, how clever they think they can get, that's wisdom. That's wisdom that's been practiced for over thousands of years. So, in Chinese medicine, there's a concept called liver-qi stagnation. What is this? Well, in Chinese medicine, the liver organ is responsible for the management of decisions. That's right. So the decisions that you make are totally affected by the liver. Now, what affects the liver? Stress is one thing that affects the liver quite a lot. Poor diet is another thing that affects the liver quite a lot. Alcohol affects the liver quite a lot. So these are things that can affect the way in which the liver functions naturally and normally. Now, if your liver is not functioning naturally and normally, that's going to affect the way your body manages energy. And if the energy systems are disrupted in the body, that's going to affect your state. And if your state is affected, that's again going to affect the way you think. And if the way you think is affected, you're not going to be able to get the happiness, results, and joys that you want in life. So the same thing applies. So liver-qi stagnation causes the inability for someone to create decisions, but also execute decisions. That's why in business, a lot of people get some great information. They go to a seminar, they absorb it, they soup it all in. Hey, that's great, that's fantastic, it's very rational, it's very logical. Yep, I heard all the success stories, but a lot of people don't get those results from themselves. That's because of what's called liver-qi stagnation. And liver-qi stagnation affects the way that you can exist. Simple as that. So we're not going to talk about how we fix liver-qi stagnation, but the purpose of this video is to outline why a lot of people in business get stuck in their ways and they don't have the ability to change, cope, adapt, and also make the right kind of decisions. Their minds might tell them, hey, that's logical, that's great, that's fantastic, that's common sense, but they don't actually have the ability to put it into action because the liver-qi stagnation factor is running too rampant in their bodies. So because of that, a lot of people in business don't have the ability to make the right decisions or move forward making decisions or execute those decisions. And that's one of the key factor in businesses, especially for people running their own businesses. You're in charge, you're the director, you're the CEO. You need to be able to respond quick and fast to information.